you've been feeling a little bit off, just a little bit, you are being anchored into a new beginning. Okay, this year has been very chaotic, a lot of energy, but I feel like specifically this weekend, there's just been like just a shift into a new timeline, shift into another paradigm, just a shift. And so you could be feeling like just off, feeling out of control, feeling like, I don't know, being thrown off your schedule, your routine, like what you usually do, maybe even finding it really hard to like ground yourself. You know, there could be changes that are happening to like your sacral, your root chakra, where it's like the things that you normally do aren't grounding you anymore. And so there could be like feelings of like not really wanting to do anything, or feeling like you just need to rest or lie down or just stop. There could be insomnia, there could be anxiety, lower back pain, headaches, clogged ears, itchy ears, allergies. Yeah, there's just like a lot that I feel like is changing. And it's like I said before, it's trying to anchor you into what will be your new beginning, which is around transformation. It's around your manifestations, it's around your desires. Even this morning, like even though the energy felt off, I was thinking about like vision boards and like changing the way that you have been manifesting, or changing the way that you have been looking at things. And even like something that feels really true in the energy right now is like not spending your time or being around people that project their fears or their negative beliefs onto you, specifically if you do not believe in what they believe. Like if you have specific things that you believe in and what you want and your desires and your vision for this life, right? And there's people around you that make you feel bad or worse or shitty or delusional for that, this might be a moment this week where you start distancing yourself, or putting some space between that and yourself, in a way to kind of protect you, but also in a way of like, life can already feel really draining. You don't need other people to kind of add to that, right? Sometimes life can be really hard. Not gonna lie, sometimes life is really hard. It's not always easy. And so if you can put yourself in a place where you're making it easier for you to exist and for you to do the things that you want to do, then go and do that. Don't feel guilty for that. You could be needing, or some type of energy around like maybe needing to do a gut cleanse, work on your gut health, some type of purge within the body, releasing of something that's maybe needing to occur this week. Don't allow maybe a lot of bigger feelings to cripple you. Try your best to kind of, I guess, use movement as a way to ground you instead of trying to stay still, because you might not be able to. You might be feeling really restless. And so meditate in different ways. Because I still kind of feel like even if things don't make sense, even if things feel like all up in the air, unsettled, you feel out of control, you feel out of your body, it's almost like your skin's being ripped from you and you're like, I don't know what the fuck to do. It's all coming together. It's all here. This is a sacred time. You're moving into a sacred space and everything around you is a mirror. So take the time to be in this energy and what it is trying to kind of show you. Okay? And don't feed into the negativity. Don't feed into the negativity. Please, for the love of God. 3 of Wands coming up. That is the movement card. That is the travel. Actually, that's come up recently as well. We got the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles. So this is definitely your sign, okay? This is your sign. It doesn't matter what is happening. You're still on the path. The path might be changing a whole lot. And Spirit might be just like, just take it easy. Slow it down a little bit, okay? You're okay. You are okay. 3 of Wands with the Hierophant, Taurus energy coming out. This is again like representing the ascension. You could be going through ascension symptoms, or just like all of the energy that we have right now. There is a purpose to it. There is a purpose to why it's existing, why things are happening in your life. Three of Wands that came up before is like traveling. Traveling. You're going to be potentially having epiphanies or just like thoughts coming through where you're like, actually, no, this is how that's going to come through, or this is how this is going to happen. This is like trips are being paid for, flights are being scheduled, like there's a plan, spirit's moving you. Travel. Ten of Pentacles. The Star. Okay. And the World. This is completion. And then we have the Queen of Cups on the back there, which is not even a part of this deck. And then the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords, okay. Challenges. The current challenges you are facing are things that you have already overcome. You might be feeling a little bit of deja vu right now. It's 5:55 on the clock, which is like the energy feels really uncomfortable, but it also feels very familiar, almost like you've gone through this before. The challenges that you are facing are not new. They've already been learned. They've already been done. It's almost like that deja vu is coming back, almost like we're going through the same thing again. But it's almost like that is the illusion, because you're actually not. You're actually not. It's creating space. Again, like I said before, anchoring into a new beginning. Anchoring into a new beginning. The Star is allowing you to understand that you can have faith in your dreams. There is reason to have hope. There is reason for you to... There is reason to your faith, right? The reason you believe, the reason that you pray, the reason that you do all of the things that you do, there is a reason behind it. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. 10 of Pentacles. King of Swords. That's a lot. Let's change these up. 10 of Pentacles is your everything. Is your everything. For some reason, I'm looking at this 10 of Pentacles though, and I'm like, yes, this is your 10 of Pentacles, but it's almost like you've set conditions upon it. 10 of Pentacles, but it has to come like, it has not how it has to come, but it's like, yeah, this is my 10 of Pentacles, but it's like, I've got boundaries now. So it's like, I want this, or better, or even better, or things that fulfill me more. It's almost like you've set these things out and you're like, this is the experience, Spirit. But if you can do better than that, like, take the wheel. Like, take the wheel. If you can do better than that, then I'm ready for that. The World. Wellness. Focusing on self. Focusing on self. Being flexible in your methods and the way that you move. I'm also sensing some sort of delay. Maybe you're waiting to hear back on something. Alchemy. Ooh, transforming the situation, looking at things from a different perspective. And then we have Sweet Success, Helping Hand, and Expression. So some of you might, again, be going down a completely different route than you thought of. A path is opening for you because, like I said, you're anchoring into a new beginning. We have Helping Hand. Helping Hand, yeah. So some of you might require assistance. You might be needing help with wherever you are, your situation, right? I feel like this kind of hand coming out is like there is things that are reaching out to you in order to give you hope, in order to give you what you need to sustain you before all of this comes in. That's what it feels like. It's like someone is reaching their hand towards you to be like, take this. So it's almost like you're receiving something in order to sustain you for what is really coming. Almost like Spirit saying, we see you, we understand, we know, here's this in the meantime, there's more to come. And so if, you know, you've been struggling recently with maybe finances or a love situation or whatever it is, right, specific to you, there is something that is coming in to help, to guide you, to keep you on the path before it begins to transform even bigger. And so Sweet Success is you getting literally what you want. It's you getting what you want. And maybe that's what needs to come through, is like maybe you're losing a little bit of hope and Spirit's like, we can't let it go through that. No. Here's a little incentive.